Hello once again everyone, my name is Neistro and welcome to another mod spotlight. This time we're going to be going over Mineables version 0.1 by calebmanley. And first we're going to head over to the ore tree, as I like to refer to it as. And over here we got the 4 new ores that are added to the game: stone, copper, quartzite, and elemental. All of these can be mined with a stone pickaxe, any pickaxe, not a stone one. I was trying to demonstrate that by using a wooden one. And as you can see from the stone, we got a diamond splint. From the copper, we got a copper dust, quartzite ore, and elemental ore from the elemental. Now, stone can drop diamond splints, gold nuggets, or actinium, or actinium, something like that. Copper ore always drops copper dust, and these two drop those. But let's say you didn't want to go through the effort of smelting or just digging up and getting an actual ore block. Well, you can use the Prospectors Chisel, which is added to this mod that looks kind of like a machete down here. Kind of looks like a machete, but whatever. You can't use it on these three, but on the copper you can, as well as on the coal, iron, gold, and diamonds of the vanilla game. And that's really nice. They give you these. Okay. And then you're probably wondering what the copper is used for, and it's used to make brass ingots, which are meant to eventually be turned into steam tools, which are going to be sort of a low durability, high speed tool that can be refilled as far as durability goes by filling them with water. So that's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, that's all the ores and stuff. Let's just see if we can get something different from this stone. Nah, another diamond splint. Oh well. Next we'll go over what you can make out of the 2 ores besides copper. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention the Prospectors Chisel can be made by putting a stick under a piece of iron and you're good. Okay, so quartzite and elemental both smelt into quartzite and elemental ingots. Elemental ingots can be used to make elemental stones using random items throughout the world, say feathers for like a falling stone or something, or like a flying stone or air stone or something, wind stone, maybe that's what it's called. Or stuff like that. Quartzite, which I just got, can be used to make quartzite armor. Now over here in this chest, over at the starting tree, I have every piece of armor. The textures are rather nice, although if I was just to demonstrate, when you actually put them on your body, I don't know if this is just me or what, but it's kind of funky if I do say so myself. G1 as it were. But anyway, these can all be crafted by putting quartzite ingots into the normal arrangement and putting armor padding in whatever hole is available. So say a helmet, you put the armor padding in like the middle of the helmet. For pants, you put it in like the crotch. In the body, you put it in the only open space. And this armor padding can be made by putting, it's almost like a bed but reverse with leather instead of wood, and you get armor padding. And I think you need 2 for the boots, but I'm not going to actually show that because that would take way too long. Anyway, once you have these wonderful pieces of armor, you can upgrade them using actinium, which, as I said, you can get from stone. Now I only have 1 piece, so well, let's take the helm, and it upgrades their durability as well as allowing you to imbue them with a, I'm not sure what's going on with this, but I haven't been able to get it to work. It turns up their durability as well as allowing you to imbue them with a specific elemental stone. So here, I'll just demonstrate you that they are in the game. Here's the 2s. I'll just throw them in the chest. Yeah, these can all be imbued. And the windstone, yeah, I was right about that one. Water, fire, earth, and life. and I've picked out a few of them that really like stuck out to me whenever I was messing around with them. And let's just see what we got here. The Helm of Time. This is probably my favorite one. You guys will probably be blown away just as much as I was. So you see this on there? All right, well, watch this. Helm of Time. Did I put it on? As you can see, the sun is moving like way faster than it normally would. When I put it on before, it went way faster than this, but I don't know. Maybe it's random or something. It went like crazy fast, but this is pretty fast too, I guess. It's a lot cooler whenever it's nighttime. The stars are pretty crazy. So here comes the moon. It's so cool. I don't know if I was bugged before, but yeah, look at the stars just moving along. It looks really weird. It's kind of trippy. Okay, so the next thing we will do will be, stop that, the body of grip. Now this one is pretty cool, I must say. Alright, so say I'm like, I want to be all monkey, go all crazy. I can jump up and hold space, and voila, I'm still on this space. So let's go over to this tree. This tree's better looking for this. Ah, ouch. Okay, well, this will work too. Let's climb up these leaves like a crazy monkey man. God, let me up, let me up. I want to climb this tree. So I'm holding space, and I'd come up here, and now I'm just kind of hanging on the tops of the trees, and it's really cool. Now I'll just go ahead and go to creative to get back up on top easily. Okay. Alright, so body grip. Legs of double jump, as you would expect. I just double tap space and I can do little hops. And legs of falling. This one's pretty cool. So I can hold shift when I jump, and I will glide. I believe this one also negates fall damage, so that's pretty cool. Next up is the boots of height. So I jump 2 blocks instead of 1, and you can combine all these armors in ridiculous. I look kind of like a snowman, I just noticed. That's awesome. You can combine these armors in ridiculous ways. So I have legs of double jump and boots of height, and look at this. I can jump 4 blocks now. It's crazy. Okay, so next up, boots of magic. All right, this one we're gonna have to fly somewhere. Okay. What the heck? Apparently you can't double tap space. But anyway, this one's really cool. Say I'm like, all right, time to sprint across some water, and I'm just like, boom, ice blocks, make it happen. How sweet is this? I can't fall in water. It's amazing. This one is probably the one I appreciate the most, and it's not just water either. It works on lava, and I believe it also turns cobblestone to stone and dirt to grass. So this is really cool. I'm really impressed by this. I don't know how difficult it is to code, but it is awesome. Okay, so enough of that. Maybe we'll just demonstrate a dirt. Hopefully it's not bugged. So yeah, I turned it to grass. That always happens to me. I try and demonstrate something, it's just bugged, and I'm like, oh, for shame. Okay, so let's go ahead and get up on top of this tree. Get out of creative, see if there's anything I forgot. I don't think there is. If there's something that I left out that you're all like, "Mer, you left it out, I'm angry," leave a comment or something. I'm sure calebmanley will be all like, "Yeah, man, thanks for your mod spotlight, but you missed something." Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to check out the mod, there will be a link in the forum. A link to the forum in the description. Check it out. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's a little different, a little creative. Some really creative names for metals. Wurtzite. It's very European. Wort and strone. It's a little different from stone. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.